is Melissa for all of you who don't know my name, and today in this video I'm going to be doing a Q&A slash get to know me video just so you guys can kind of obviously get to know me and just answer a few questions, because I did do a poll on Instagram and I did get a couple questions back, so I'm going to be answering those today. Alrighty, so let's just go ahead and jump right into the Q&A. So the first question I got was, why did you start YouTube, or what inspired you to do YouTube? So with the YouTube thing, I honestly didn't have any inspiration. It was just something that I always wanted to do. I always said I wanted to do a YouTube channel about what, I don't know, I just wanted to make videos because I do enjoy being in front of the camera and talking. I love to talk a lot, so it just always was something that I wanted to do, and I'm finally doing it. The next question that I got was, do you live in Phoenix now? If so, where? And I actually do live in Phoenix now. I just moved up here in February. Fun fact, I moved on Valentine's Day, so I'm never gonna forget the day that I moved. I moved on Valentine's Day. And yeah, I do live in Phoenix. I've been here for about 7 months now, and I live in like Tempe, Chandler area. How old are you? I am actually 20 years old. I do turn 21 in March. I am born on March 29th. So in about 6 more months, I'm going to be 21 and finally legal to go out. What sign are you? So I am an Aries. Like I said, I am born on March 29th, so that would make me an Aries. And I think that the Aries is definitely me. Like, my personality is like spot on. I'm not super into the horoscopes, but anytime that I do read it, I'm like, dang, like that's me. And my next question that I got is, how many dogs do you have? So I do have 2 dogs. I have a pug and then I have a chihuahua. Jax is my little chihuahua. He is 3 years old. And then I have Bruno. We just got him in April and he's 8 months old. He was born in January. How is your mom? So for a lot of people who don't know, my mom did have stage 2 breast cancer. She was diagnosed in April, shortly after I moved. And my mom is actually doing amazing. She's great. She finished up her treatment today, Monday September 23rd. And she's actually already back home. She's so happy to be back home. She was here for about 2 months consistently, and since April she was here back and forth every other weekend, every few days for her testing. But yeah, my mom is doing really good. So she finished up her treatment and she is cancer free. I might even post the video here of her ringing her bell to signify that she is done with her treatment and she has made it all the way through, and God gave her a second chance at life, and we are so blessed and thankful for even getting us to this point. How many siblings do you have? I do have 2 older sisters. I'm the youngest. My oldest sister is 28. Her name is Jasmine. And then I have another sister. Her name is Janine. She's 25. And then me, the youngest, I'm 20. Where do you work? I'm not gonna say where I work because the internet is really scary. But I work downtown. I work for a home health agency. What was your first car? So my first car, I got it my junior year of high school. I had a 2016 Dodge Dart, and unfortunately 2 years ago that car did get totaled, so I don't have that car anymore. I drive a different car now, but that was my first car and I loved it so much. It was so cute, but unfortunately the car did get totaled. Next question is, how would you describe yourself? So if I could describe myself, I honestly hate being asked these questions because I don't want to seem like super cocky or like,
oh my god, I'm like so awesome.
But like, I'm not very interesting. But if I could describe myself, I would say I'm very outgoing, loving, and caring. What was hard about moving? So personally for me, the hardest thing about moving was switching from living with my parents to full-on adulthood, doing adult things. And the biggest thing, honestly, was budgeting. Money is the biggest thing. My biggest tip is to make a plan, budget everything, and I mean everything, like literally down to like the toothpaste that you use and the toilet paper. And it will help you so much. And another thing that I also did was, when I moved out, when I was budgeting to see how much I can afford and you know what I can spend on what, I always gave myself like $100 to $150 more onto that, just so I could make sure that I could afford it. Next question kind of goes to the first question that I got, was, what is your YouTube channel about? So I haven't necessarily picked what I want my channel to be about. Today I'm just doing like a Q&A because I feel like that would be the most typical thing to do since it is my first video. But I don't have any plans as of right now as to what I want to do with my channel. I kind of want to do, obviously, vlogs, even though I do work Monday through Friday, so fitting videos in is kind of difficult when you work every single day 8:30 to 5, but I am planning on doing like vlogs and things that we do on the weekend and after work. Sometimes we do go out to eat or do etc, etc. So I'll be doing vlogs. I want to do a little bit of like lifestyles. Another thing that has been on my list is I'm really into like true crime, conspiracies, and missing persons cases. I love researching, reading about them. I listen to podcasts literally on my way to work, on my way back from work, all day I listen to podcasts. So it would be something that I'm definitely interested in. So if it's something that you guys think you would like to see on my channel, please let me know down in the comments below. I'm so open to doing true crime, missing persons cases, any cases like that. I would totally love to make my channel about that. So please let me know down in the comments below if that sounds like something interesting. So my next question, I actually got two different questions and they kind of go along with each other. So the first one is, how long have you been with your boyfriend? And the second question is, who is your boyfriend? So to answer the first question, we've been together for almost 3 years. Our anniversary was just on the 20th, so we were 2 years and 8 months. It will be 3 years on the 20th of January coming up. And to answer the second question, who is my boyfriend? So if you don't follow me on Instagram or any of my social media, obviously you don't know who my boyfriend is. I don't really post a lot of those things. I honestly hardly post. I just post like stories. But if you guys do want to see my boyfriend, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to do like a meet my boyfriend tag, Q&A with my boyfriend. So please let me know if you guys would like to see that. Next question is, do you go to school? No, currently I do not go to school. I haven't gone to school. I graduated in 2017 and I have not gone back to school. I am very undecided and I've been teeter-tottering like back and forth between what I want to do. If I want to go back to school or do like a technical program. I was looking into a dental assisting program, so I think that's kind of where I'm leaning towards. I'm trying to get, I just moved and I need just like this year to, get situated and comfortable in my schedule, and then I can take on school, because I do work Monday through Friday, so trying to fit in school would be kind of hard. So that technical program for dental assisting does interest me because it is on Saturdays. But as of right now, I am not going to school. What do you want to do as a career? So I'm very undecided at the moment, which is why I haven't really decided to go back to school. But I do want to do something. I have two different careers completely different careers that I'm very interested in. I would love to do dental, like orthodontics or hygiene. And the second thing, I would love to do teaching. Like teaching was always something on the back of my mind that I would love to do. And even to this day, that's why I said it's kind of hard for me, because like dental assisting would put me like one foot in the door into hygiene school or orthodontic school, whatever it is. But then if I wanted to do teaching, I would have to go like to actual community college or something like that, which would be a little bit difficult with the schedule that I have. But it's just kind of me finally deciding what I want to do. What is your favorite thing or place to eat? So I am a super picky eater, but I love most like basic things like burgers, pizzas, whatever. But I do have a favorite place that I love to go to, and I actually found it here in Phoenix. It's called Gadzuk's Enchiladas and Soup. So if you guys want to look it up, it's so good. I definitely recommend. It's basically like a Chipotle, but for enchiladas. They also sell like all the meats they have in a taco style, and it's like just a Mexican restaurant kind of. It's really good. I definitely would recommend. There was a time when we were going like once or twice a week there. So that would probably be like my favorite place to eat, because anytime like I can't think of what I want to eat, that's like the go-to place. What is one item that you can't live without? So I would say my car, because my car gets me literally everywhere I need to go, especially work, to pay my bills. But I have to say my phone. I can't live without my phone. What is your favorite candle scent? So right now I do have like a favorite scent that I'm obsessing over, but just because it's like fall season, and I have two. My first one is Mahogany Teakwood from Bath and Body Works, because it's like so musky and fresh. I love those scents, like Mahogany Teakwood. I could use it all year long. And my second one is actually one from Glade. I don't have the candles right now because I burned out of the ones that I have, because they're like little candles, and I burned through them right now. But I do have the scent with me right here. So this is the air freshener. It's the Glade Icy Evergreen Forest. It's green spruce, frosty air, and eucalyptus. So it smells so good and fresh. Like You can put it anywhere, bathroom, the kitchen, the living room, everywhere, and it smells really good. So I would definitely recommend getting this. I've been stocking up on these every time I go to Walmart because it's seasonal. Like I said, it's like it comes together with the pumpkin and all those fall scents. Alright guys, and to wrap this up, I have one more question that I did receive, and it's, what is your advice on living with your partner? So for me, this was my first time moving out, and also my first time moving out with my boyfriend, as well as his. It was our first time, you know, moving with someone, moving out in general. My biggest advice would just be to talk everything out, try to work everything out, because it's going to be really hard. Being a boyfriend and girlfriend is one thing, and then living with someone is way different. Like, you get to see a side of that person that you've never seen before. Even though you think you've seen every side of that person, you haven't. So it's just a lot of talking and communication and trying to work things out. Alright guys, so that does wrap my video up today. It was just a little bit of questions. I just wanted to do a get to know me, some questions that I did get, and some questions that I thought I would put in there that you guys might be wondering about me, since I know a lot of people might not know who I am or anything about me. I don't have a schedule yet set for my videos. Like I said earlier, I don't know what this channel is going to be about, but I'm going to be working on it. So if you guys just want to leave your suggestions or anything in the comments down below, I would greatly appreciate it. I will leave all my social medias linked, as well as Bruno, my dog's social media. If you guys want to follow him, if you guys like pugs, you guys can go ahead and follow his social media. So I'll leave that all at the end of the video. And if you watched all the way to this part of the video, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you so much. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.